Hello, everyone. My name is Jay. Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Continuing where we left off with the cliffhanger.
Well, ah, ah. Riku! Ah, Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Whoa.
I like how that guy, I like how Ty's first response to waking up in the water is just sees a blitzball and is like, hey, a blitzball! Rather than, where am I? And a moon crest. Those of you who know, you know. Those of you who don't, there's 7 crests in the game, and we're going to be trying to find all of them. Because they're important for something later. I am also going to run over here real quick because I do remember running into a chest. 2 antidotes, and I'm pretty sure that was it because I don't think there's anything on that dock. Still going to check anyways. Yep, nothing. Anyway, sorry for the cliffhanger from last episode. I just felt like it was probably a good point to cut it because I wasn't sure how long the video was going to be after the grinding.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Oh. You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanabes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to sin and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Oh.
What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Apparently, Titus ended up in what amounts to Fantasy Hawaii. Yep. If you talk to these guys a couple of times, you can just get some free items. Apparently not all of them. Okay, maybe I just didn't talk to them enough. That guy just doesn't give you anything. And there we go.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. Um, it's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I'd just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
And save sphere. Why not? Just so I don't have to go through that cutscene again. And I'll start back over here. Give us a couple of save files so I don't end up repeating stuff by accident.
Hey, it's this way.
You say that, and I see this. Never mind, I can't go that way for some reason. No, that's wall. I thought for a second that was more dirt.
Huh?
Nah.
Everyone who's played Minecraft with a buddy knows this one. Whether you're Waka or Titus, it just depends on
What's
circumstances.
the big idea?
And once again, we can dive down here. Trying to think, I remember there being a chest somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. And more fish. And I'm not going to be doing any more grinding. I'm just going to try and get these chests. Yep, I thought I had it. Come on. There we go. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Honestly, I'm not sure what I... So, oh, well, I was about to bring that up actually. So by using Titus's overdrive a certain number of times, we can unlock new ones. So, well, I don't want to. Oh, I thought I was on Titus. So while I don't plan to grind, I will do it at least once. Also, I just like having Titus be underwater because then I can see more stuff down here. Honestly, that's one of the bad things about this game is just I swear sometimes it feels like I have more problems with the camera angles than anything. Also, this is an ambush. Ambushes kind of work both ways. You can either get lucky and ambush your opponent, or you can get unlucky and get ambushed by your opponents. What mode do I have Titus on? Oh, I probably set him to ally. Okay, let's fix that. Yeah, so here's what it is. Move that hits all enemies. Okay, so I'm on ally and I need to go back over to Slayer. Just so I can at least show off the overdrive once. And I'm pretty sure there's another chest over here. Yeah. So these enemies really don't take more than just a hit to kill. And part of the reason why I'm not just going to try and... Actually, I guess we can check out the Spirit Ridge, at least for Waka. So only ability he has is Dark Attack. Oop, wrong button. Nope. How do I zoom out again? There we go. So yeah, he's here on this empty node, has Dark Attack, and that seems to be it. Lance it. And then here's Titus's tree. So just seeing what he gets over here. Silent attack, so if we do fight something magic related, it'll be silenced. Level 3 key spear there, but over here, oh, zombie attack. Okay. Let's see, what can we use? Not sure why it's highlighted then, but okay. Okay. Get this chest. More antidotes. And like I said, I hate camera angles because I would keep this just behind Titus just so I can see more. And defend with Waka. Nope. Defend. And now next battle we get in, I can show you the next overdrive. Not sure why I couldn't think of the word. Anything there? Not that I can see. Hmm. Sorry if I'm bad at commentary. I just don't know when I'm going to be interrupted or something. Okay. So now that Titus has his second overdrive unlocked, we can choose between single enemy attack or slice and dice an attack for multiple enemies. In case you can't tell, Slayer is very good for when you're grinding, just because you can get your overdrives up fast. Shark
Let me
attack.
go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Honestly, I feel like Waka's dialogue here contradicts itself. One second he's wanting Titus on his team so they can win, and then the next he's like, "Oh, I don't care if we win. I just hope everyone does their best." Like one or the other, man. One or the other. Then again, as someone who hasn't played sports in a long time, I guess I can't really say much. Used to play baseball when I was little.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Oh. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
When I was younger, I used to play baseball, and then I had to stop because I could never go up to bat. The other kids that pitched, they hit me so many times with the ball that anytime I'd go up to bat, I would literally just scoot back without even thinking.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Let's see. I don't remember. I don't know any prayers. Just gonna say this so it sounds more believable.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hey, not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Honestly, I question why a sport would have a prayer for victory, but fantasy world. Just going to kind of run around here and get a couple of chests. But actually, something I just remembered. What do you have to say? Sin struck Besaid village so many times I lost count. Then why are you people still here? After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. But something you'd actually note is that during those cutscenes, you'll see that symbol that looks kind of like a Y on Titus's back. Well, there's a reason for that. Because if we go here, zoom out to the max, the original intent for the spear grid here was meant to be tattoos that every individual character would have. So if my best guess would be if you go to standard spear grid and you just saw the path that each character was originally intended to take, you get an idea of what their tattoo or mark would look like on them, or they'd have on them. The one on Titus, uh, on Titus's clothing, is meant to look like his father's, or his father was supposed to have that marking. And Titus might have inherited too. So now just collecting a couple of rewards. And over here, do want to come in here. Because second Albed primer. And that's as far as I went for Albed primers in my test.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
That's foreshadowing, by the way. But there's also a save spear here. All right. Moved my latest save up there, so let's go back here. Now, if you'll excuse me for a second, I'm going to double check to make sure my recording is actually working. And to do that, I actually have to close the game, so be right back. And welcome back, guys. Also, I'm curious, where did they get the cats from? Or if these are even cats. Anyways. Okay, yeah. That thing just gives you the tutorial stuff. And I believe the shop is right here. Yes. Buy items. So, could buy more potions. I only have 91 left. Phoenix Downs, I am kind of low on those. And then antidotes, but we don't need those. I am actually going to sell all these grenades because we can't use them without Riku or somehow getting someone over to her portion of the grid. So, and then we're going to be able to get a lot more, get some more potions later on. So I don't technically really need all these. I'll save like 5. And then, yeah, no, that's about it. Honestly, doing that probably is going to confuse quite a few you guys, but I have a method to my madness. But time to go and see the, what do they call the guy? Grand Summoner?
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a high summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
Translation: every religion that's ever existed. Yeah, I don't think there's anything back here or in the other room, but I'm just double checking. Well, that's a funky hat. And yeah. Kind of curious what something like this actually says, but I have no way of deciphering it. And we can't go up here. So we've been to the Crusader's Lodge, we've been to the shop, tannery, but nothing we can access, even though there's just right there. Oh wait, it's Walker's place. Ooh, food. Nope, can't get to it.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
So, in case you guys can't tell, that was supposed to be a flashback for Titus back when he was a little kid with him and his mom. Because I'm pretty sure that was his mom. Also, fun fact, while Titus is shown to be a brunette in the cutscene, we can clearly see that he's a blonde here. So my best guess is he dyed his hair blonde, and for those of you who don't know, in Japan, dyeing your hair blonde is supposed to be considered an act of rebellion, or make you look like a rebel. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. I thought this was Waka's house for a minute. And as you can probably guess, something's wrong. And there's only one place of significance we can go right now.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Huh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
The Cloister Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister Trials. Find the right way, and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Yeah, examine an object B. So, as you saw, rebellion. I couldn't have timed that any better even if I wanted to. Strange glyph. And now we touch this one. And this one just doesn't do anything. So I'm not even sure the point of that. You must use a spear to go any further. Glyph spears open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spears open the way to the hidden treasure. It seems the Besaid spears are also necessary. So I got Glyph spear. You can carry only one spear at a time. Which I question why, since we clearly have two hands. unless we need to hold a weapon, which we don't. Insert the spear. Grab the spear, which, I don't know, I didn't really do this. Yeah, can't do anything with that. Just double checking. So yeah, so basically this place is just a puzzle, and to be honest, we do need to try and complete it while also finding the treasure. Okay, so let's see. The only place we can put this. And now we have the destruction spear. And I think I may have messed this up already. Grab spade spear, take that. Uh, take this. Put it here. And for those of you wondering if it was actually possible to mess this thing up, uh, I would say that my luck is such that I probably would mess these things up. Obtain the Rod of Wisdom. Can attain hidden items by using the Destruction Spear. And now we run back to get the Besaid Spear. Insert it. Let's just take a look in here. So basically just push that here and it unlocks something. And then there is that there. I'm curious though. If I go over here, grab this, remove the destruction spear, but can I by any chance still push this? I can't. Wait, am I able to actually keep the spear with me or not? I'm not sure.
Into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
To be honest, I'm not sure if this counts as background music or not, so I'm just talking over to hopefully avoid a copyright strike. Sorry, guys.
Have become a summoner.
Because I'll be completely honest, I have no idea whether that I was hearing background sounds or if I was hearing background music. Because, like I've said before, cutscenes are the only thing that
Man,
are.
was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Because, like I said, cutscenes are the only time in which music is able to play, even though I've shown system settings, audio. Again, music volume at 0. So I was just talking over that in order to try and avoid getting copyright striked. Also, do I still have that? No, I don't. Or would it be? Oh, I have. Oh, I loaded that auto save instead of the actual save, so I had to go through that scene again. That's right. I gotta pick up that primer again. I was wondering
Hey,
why I got
over
that scene
here.
again. Can we talk to the purple cat man? No, we cannot.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Well, that's new. I didn't know Summers had the ability to turn invisible.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
We'll just keep him as Valet 4. Or is it Vale 4? Well, I'm probably going to be swapping between the two.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is How I Met Your Mother.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh? Victory! 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 Victory!
So, apparently possessing the ability to summon creatures from other planes of existence means you also get the ability to change between those, because Yuna was definitely flickering in and out.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh, no. I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah, or she's not my type. I'm gonna go with yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
That's foreshadowing, by the way. I'm just seeing if these guys had anything actually worth mentioning.
Stay away from the summoner!
Lady, he just went to help.
Stay away from the summoner!
He's not even anywhere near her. Yeesh. Alright, well, talk to Waka.
Good. Sleep tight.
Oh, right, I can control him in this. There's Yuna there. Let's head the opposite way. Wait, how far can I actually... Oh. Alright. I was actually surprised I could go that far, to be honest.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
You.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
And once again, I'm going to say progress. And then... Actually, I'm going to save again. As bad as that sounds, I just want to make sure I don't lose that Albed primer. Because coming back here will be a pain.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Off we go, he says, but we're going right back. Because again, there's some other stuff we need to do. First off, back into the shop. And for no other reason than leave. You know, a funny thing happened. My dog dug something up yesterday. I wonder what it was. And there's a reason for that. Because if we head over here, I believe. Got something in his mouth. Mangled and slobbery. Yep. We just got another overdrive for her to summon. And those of you wondering why I want to make sure I got all this stuff before we left, it's because it's going to be a while before we can get back here. And when we do, there's going to be a powerful enemy blocking us. Also, hold on. Equipment, Titus. Okay, so yeah, he's got the Brotherhood. Which, to be honest, in my opinion, the Brotherhood has always, I mean always, looked like it should have been his ultimate weapon. Granted, his ultimate weapon doesn't look that bad either. Let's just take a look at these two's, everyone's overdrives. So we have elemental reels for Waka. Grand summon for Yuna, with the summon being said, the thing being grand summoned. And then Lulu, who has Fury, which means we cast spell multiple times.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
And overkilled.
No problem.
I don't like the yipping sound he made, though.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
Someday he's going to surpass about all of them.
A flyer! My kind of customer.
Yeah, your customer by just throwing a ball at it. But to stop Titus from just throwing his sword. And now Waka levels up. Oh no, go back. I need to... There we go. Move. Hold on. Which way do I want to actually go? Yeah. Move and just go here. Use one speed spear. And now he's slightly more accurate. Actually, what do theirs look like? Just out of curiosity. Asuna and Cure. Could have gotten a level 3 strength spear. Or 3 points in strength. So can't go up. That's extractability. Or extract. Oh, that's Blister Lulu. Well, I could try and get her black magic. Or going down here, I can get the null spells. And then I'm pretty sure that brings someone back to life if they've been KO'd. Okay, so that's the way I'm taking her. Lulu could go for War of White Magic or going down here. Focus. And yeah, here's next level of spells. Just seeing what everyone had. Also, I wasn't really paying attention, but no, I didn't get anything from... I did have this, which I am equipping. This we got from the Callisto Trials. I'm going to have to check if I got anything during their... Nope, I got absolutely nothing from that. That monster does have a chance to drop equipment. Both of those technically do. And that dog we ended up fighting has a chance for a lightning weapon, I know. And if you're doing a particular challenge, you really need that to cut down on a lot of grinding. What that challenge is... Hold on. Trying to remember how this goes. Going to assume I need to do this. If not, oh well. Nope, I was wrong. It's...
That looks like trouble.
Agreed.
Ha! Watch this!
Well, no, I was going to get anything from it anyways.
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means
we use lightning on it. Yeah, Titus can't one-shot that, so a bit of a challenge is to literally just see if you can't. It takes a lot of grinding. Like, I think reportedly it takes like 50-something hours. And your reward for that is basically you just get to skip that cutscene and you lose the ability to perform critical hits for a bit. Yeah. And I apparently had crashed. So let's try that again.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try?
Overkilled once.
No!
Not too shabby. Might make a good guard.
Here comes the bird.
A fly!
Hey, double kill. Maybe we'll get something this time. Okay, so the reason I am laughing is because doing the math, this specific weapon is a 1 in 1,000 chance, roughly speaking. I saw someone do a challenge where they went to one-shot everything in the game. It took them over 900 tries, and I got this thing in 2 because of a crash. Okay, I don't care what's happening. I'm saving. I'm going back and saving. I'm not losing that. Oh, I Oh, that that is too good. I don't even care that I'm technically making another save. I I'm not losing that weapon. Because lightning strike. Hold on. I also got a spear level. All right, I gotta zoom back in. Okay, so move up. Yes. Now. Yes. Actually, let's do Waka 2 while we're at it. He is okay, yeah. So I don't have the I'm actually curious now that I think about it. So this is going to do 50% more damage specifically against that one water flan. That is it. I wish I could actually check. So this is just going to do more damage to the water flan. This probably raises my stats more. Okay, whatever. Let's just go over here and see how much damage I do to the water flan. Oh, hey,
That
we can see it in all its glory.
looks like trouble.
Okay, so apparently,
Watch this!
if my textures start glitching out like that again, I need to just save and restart the game. All right, and okay, only 87.
Told ya. Only magic can beat that. If you can't beat them down,
Magic?
let's have our black. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Spells of ice and ice fiends are
I get fire and ice.
lightning and water are this one here is a water.
Yeah, so I didn't do much more damage, but I also didn't have nearly enough strength, and I really don't care. Also, does her dress need to have that many belts on it? I'm legitimately curious. Okay. Change the weapon back over to the Brotherhood because 5% more damage. And then overdrive. Change it over to the Loner. Now, hopefully we don't crash again.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
You'll understand when you're older, Titus.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
If nothing else, to at least pay respect.
That should do it.
Save spear. And now I got 2 paths I can go. That's the one we came from with Waka, so we need to head this way. But yeah, no, that I'm not kidding. A guy did a challenge run to one-shot everything. It took him 971 tries, I think it was. I only remember that because I watched the video recently before starting this. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Yeah, if there's one thing I know, it's that I have a horrible sense of direction and I am bound to get lost. Maybe if I tried following the red arrow, I would actually go the right way. And now... And here's the reason why I swapped back to Loner. Do this. And time for an overdrive. Oh wait, he's got his next turn. Whoops. Sorry that I keep doing this. I'm just kind of trying to grind out the overdrives. Speaking of overdrives, there's this guy's his overdrive. Yeah, one thing, like I've said before, overdrives greatly delay your next turn. And now with that, I should... Actually, let's see how much damage we can do. Cheer. Because I'm curious if I get anything from doing... I'm curious if I get anything from doing an overkill on him. No. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to survive or not, so let's just do this. Yep, there's the overkill.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
So, more spears, and I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, metal shield. I'm apparently getting all the good equipment. I now know I'm going to need that. Wish I had that luck later. Okay, but... Oh, Tyus got healed up. Oh. Switch back over to Slayer. Reason why I changed these is just because some are better than others at certain times. Take damage, you get 3% gauge boost, 20 for defeating an enemy. Depending on whether you're playing the PS2 version or the remaster, this fills it up either like 14 or 3%. 14 being PS2, 3% being if you're playing it remastered like I am. I think this is 3%, this is 3%, and Loner is 16. At least if I'm remembering the numbers right. Because I also watched the video about an overdrive only run. What do these white boxes mean? Oh, that's what they mean, chest. Now, how do I get up there? Nope, can't read that. Oh, I guess that's something to get later on, I guess. Alright.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Sorry, I cut that one off a little bit. Use the ability command, or summon command to have Yuna call an Aeon to aid you in battle. Only Yuna can summon Aeons. Use it when you need help against tough opponents. When Aeons take damage, their HP decreases, until their HP reaches 0. They will leave the battle and become unavailable for a time. Aeons recover HP at safe spheres. And now we have Balfour. Or Balfour. Again, I don't know which one it is. Attack. Sonic Wings. Damage an enemy and delays its next turn. Black Magic. Shield. Take less damage, but Overdrive Gauge won't charge up. And Boost. Take more damage, but overcharge faster. Just because I have fun using the overdrives. Hey, good miss. To be honest, this is taking longer than I was expecting a overdrive gauge to fill up. And there we go. So we have Energy Blast, deal non-elemental damage to all enemies, or Energy Raid, deal non-elemental damage to all enemies. Let's just go with Energy Ray. And as far as I'm aware, summons are the only characters, quote unquote, in this game that doesn't have some sort of doesn't have something with their overdrives. Right armlet. Who does that go to? She has ring. Oh, right armlet. Dark ward. So now I can't be blinded, I think. Also, hold on. I swap. Nope. You actually get some unique dialogues if you do this.
Not one of these again!
Waka, this is your show.
No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Dark attack. And now the enemy is blind, so physical attack should be much harder to hit. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to think. Doesn't her staff... Okay, that's what. There we go. Finally, we can see what's actually going on. Just bonk it. This guy's stinkier than I was expecting. Then again, I think I have Titus on Slayer, so his overdrive isn't going to fill up, and since the monster's blinded... Oh, never mind. Blindness wore off. Actually want to defend. Blind him. Defend. Summon. Just because I want to see if I can get another piece of equipment. I also really need to change Aeons from going to the settings to shorten these animations. That might, yeah, that actually did hit. Oh, and darkness wore off. Come on. Fine, let's just use magic. I dismiss it because I was trying to see if I couldn't get that charged up, but I can always keep the overdrive for later. Let's just let Walker finish it off. Oh, he's got no... Well, he's finishing off one way or another. Come on, Walker. Just finish him off. Didn't get to overkill it, but oh well. Oh, I still got a new piece of equipment. Granted, I think it's for Titus. Metal shield to light shield. Dark ward. Not really that useful. Okay, so something down there. Chest down there. And now we just got random encounters. I'm just going to have unit defend. And now we get to how Final Fantasy
Yeah.
Final Fantasy X has you do the characters. So in battle, in
Leave that
battles,
one to Lou.
if you want to have a character gain experience, you're going to have to swap them out. So next time it's Eunice's turn, I'm going to be swapping her out. Would you just shut up, Waka? I was going to swap weapons, but it doesn't really matter. And now I swap to Lou, and now she can get some experience. Now everybody gets a little bit of experience. And I will admit I am going to... Yeah, I am going to grind a little bit just because I want to get Titus haste. Oh, hey, now I can go down this way. And this is where I am going to call it apart. So thank you guys for joining me for this part of Final Fantasy X. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye for now. Also, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also, sorry for being quiet for most of this. Didn't want to interrupt too much stuff.